or whatever, or the Happy Mondays or whatever. I still think that when we're on stage or when we're doing a video or something like that, people can relate to a group like us.
I've been introduced to more music since being in the band, definitely. Yeah, I think me influences have been widened. I've become more varied, which is a good thing.
My favourite group probably when the Charlatans started. My favourite groups are probably like, you know, the Smiths and the Happy Mondays or something like that. And you know, now I listen to a lot of better records than that. I do get excited about music, and it's pretty boring talking to me these days because I just sort of like really just talk about music all the time. So I'd say that I'm probably sort of less sort of interesting to interview, but probably sort of like, you know, really sort of like the most interesting person to go out with at night, you know. At the end of the day, I think it's down to the songs and down to sort of like whether people believe it or not. Sometimes I think we've been pretty hard to believe. Sometimes I think it's been pretty easy to believe us. I really say what I think at the time. But I think that, you know, sometimes I'll say something that people just won't believe at all. But it is the truth. You know, I really got a lot of respect for this group. And, you know, I really believe that we can and sometimes have done really brilliant things. Like play Bridlington, for instance.
People say that we sort of like limit ourselves in terms that we could be sort of like bigger than we are if we'd sort of like go to America and tour America for a year or 2 years. But I think we draw the line at that. We don't want to be sort of like touring for years and years to try and become big in America or worldwide, whatever. Because that's not what we're in it for. We're in it to release records. We're in it to put out albums, and we're not going to sacrifice that. We're not going to. I don't think we could go on the road for 2 years. We'd kill each other.
I think that you've got a time, haven't you? And I think that, you know, I was saying to Mark, you know, we've got this time. So like between sort of like 1990 or 1989 and wherever, where you've got to do as much as you want to do.
I think someone could write a brilliant book about us. Yeah, I think we're in an important part of the 90s.
Jesus, had you next week, Carcass, K-Track and the Thrash Puppies. Don't miss it.